Welcome back, everyone. My name is Reed Blakemore, Director of Research and Programs at the Atlantic Council Global Energy Center. We're doing another live from COP here in Dubai at COP28, where we're interviewing the CEOs, stakeholders, members of civil society, and policymakers who are shaping the COP agenda, hopefully not just over these 2 weeks, but well onward into the next year and beyond. I'm here now with Khaled Al Huraimel, Group CEO of BEEAH. Khaled, thank you for joining me, first off. I think our audience would appreciate, what is BEEAH and how or why have you come to the COP and why do you see this as an important convening?
First of all, good to be here, Reed. BEEAH is a holding group based in the UAE. We operate in several different industries, but the main industry that we operate in is waste management. Our core business is integrated waste management. We are the largest waste management company in the UAE. As well as we have operations in Saudi and in Egypt. And today, waste management is an important sector, especially at this COP. This COP is the first COP that has a dedicated waste pavilion. In our region, waste generation is one of the highest in the world per capita. It's up to 2.5 kilograms per person per day. So it's a big problem. In addition to that, a lot of the waste in this region, and not just in this region, in many areas of the world, still ends up at landfills. And landfills today are, within the waste sector, are the largest contributor for greenhouse gas emissions. So this is an immediate problem that needs to be addressed. Us as a company based in the UAE, and where our company, our office is located in the Emirate of Sharjah, we've reached a diversion rate of 90% away from landfill, which is the highest in the Middle East. This was done over a period of 15 years. We've built 12 different facilities to treat all the different types of waste. That's allowed us to reach 90%, including the first waste to energy plant in the Middle East.
Well, it's great to talk to effectively to a critical part of the COP agenda, right? I'm also glad I'm talking to you in our Global Decarbonization Accelerator is made of recycled plywood, so I'd be quite embarrassed if it was not, in line with your standards over at BEEAH. Can you talk to me a little bit? You mentioned that this is a critical priority area for the UAE, but also an area that fundamentally needs more attention in the broader climate and energy and sustainability conversation. What pieces of the COP agenda are you most interested in? What's getting you excited about the conversation here over these 2 weeks?
Well, I think, the COP allows a lot of opportunities for collaboration. As an organization, BEEAH, we were formed as a public-private partnerships. And within the sustainability sector, we believe this is crucial, where there is more partnerships between public and private sector, and I think the COP is an opportunity for that, to share best practices, to work on new innovations. As I discussed just now about our waste to energy facility. Our waste to energy facility is a partnership between BEEAH and Masdar. Masdar being a global leader in renewable energy, BEEAH being a leader in waste management. This partnership has led us to build the first waste to energy plant in the region and reach that diversion away from landfill of 90%, which at the end eliminates landfills. And by eliminating landfills, you reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And now we're also working on repurposing that landfill to a solar plant that will power all our recycling facilities, so that even further reduces the emissions from our recycling facilities. So there's a lot of opportunities for partnerships, collaborations, and we see this COP in the UAE is an opportunity to see more of that happening to achieve sustainability goals.
If you're looking for partnerships and collaborations, I don't think anybody could argue that you could be in any better place than COP this year, especially given, what we were just discussing earlier about how the ecosystem of community that's being built at this COP is so powerful and so unique. And it's really positive to see how that community has developed just between COP26 and now. But in a way, we are going to hopefully move all these pavilions to a waste to energy facility once we wrap up on December 13th. In your mind, how do we best take those communities forward, right? What do we need to do to make this not just an action COP over these 2 weeks, but an action COP well beyond this COP and into the next year and moving forward?
Well, I think definitely this COP is very different than any previous COP, and you will see more impact and action coming from this. A project that we're working on, we will be announcing in the next couple of days, actually, is an international collaboration, which we will be taking forward. So the collaboration between us, BEEAH, Chinook in the UK, and Airwater from Japan, where we've jointly over the years developed a breakthrough technology for waste to hydrogen, producing commercially viable hydrogen that is carbon negative. So this is a major breakthrough that we'll be announcing. And this is the sort of innovation and collaboration which we hope to see more of moving forward from this COP.
Absolutely wonderful. Those types of the creative ideas in particular that BEEAH and your team are bringing forward to this conversation are absolutely necessary if we want to meet the ambitious agenda the ambitious call to action that's being set by our community in order to meet the climate crisis. Thank you, Khaled, for joining me today. Best wishes and best of luck for the rest of this COP. And for the rest of you, we'll be doing more of these Live from COP interviews over the next 2 weeks throughout the COP here at the Global Decarbonization Accelerator. Please join us next time.